Donald, turn around. Donald, over here.
I thought the candidates were really terrific. I got to know them, and I really appreciated Jeb Bush when he said, I didn't say that. They fed a question which was inappropriate into him, and he said he didn't say that, and I thought it was really nice that he did that.
Anybody who thought Donald Trump was going to come here and not be Donald Trump ended up mistaken. The Donald Trump we saw tonight in Cleveland was the same Donald Trump we've seen on the campaign trail. He was tough and forceful, impolitic at times, but I think other people had good moments and a good night. I mean, I think one of the things that this debate showed is that there's a pretty capable Republican field.
I would describe them as people who love America. Many of them are politicians who do what politicians do, but I think every single one of them would be a whole lot better than the alternative.
Including Donald Trump.
Even Donald Trump would be better than the alternative.
If you had to vote today, who would you vote?
Rand. Senator Ted Cruz.
Trump, and I'm a registered Democrat. He's willing to say what no one wants him to say.
Donald Trump, with all of his showman's flair, really taps into a very strong current out there of anger and really exasperation on the part of the American public with government, with Washington, with the whole system.
He was center of attention, and yet I think that the rest of the field, for the most part, were able to have moments where people could say, I like that about that person, or I like that about that person.
If there was a clear winner, it was Carly Fiorina in what was becoming known as the undercard debate.
I think you're testing name, ID, and celebrity. We're trying to pick the best nominee. I think we got good voices that need to be heard at the early part of the process, and over time there'll be a weeding out. But to start this way, I think, is undercutting what has worked in the past.
I wish I would have been on the debate later on tonight. You know, it's about name ID at this point, and if LeBron James had decided to run, he'd be there instead of the governor of Ohio.
Too many in the establishment think that we need to simply try to be less conservative. We need to try to get the liberal, the left, or the media to like us. That never works.
You've got one candidate out here who's articulating a message for the people who are hurting the most in this country, and I think that's what America is looking for.
There's too many candidates with a lot of money, with more money than we've been used to seeing in campaigns, which gives them the ability to last longer and to do some things. Trump is still a wild card in this race, so it's too early to say exactly how this one's going to turn out.